Hi guys, this is going to be the tutorial that's going to show you how to make a tassel and how to attach it to something. Okay, to make a tassel you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a hook, some scissors, a long piece of I want to say a tail, it's not a tail, piece of string, and then a smaller of the same color, just like half the size. And you're also going to need the color that you're going to want to use, sorry about that, for the actual tassel part. And then you're going to need something to wrap around. You can use a book. I've been using my kid's tablet here. But you can use a book as long as it's about, 3 inches wide or even thick. And it could be short, but if it's like 3 inches thick, you can still use it to wrap around. And let me get that color first. So grab the color that you're going to want to use. Remove these. Move the longer string out of the way and just keep this smaller of the two colors there. Then get your color that you want to use for the tassel. Keep your tail down and you can hold it with your thumb like this. And you want to remember this because you're going to want to cut your yarn here where it's already cut. So what I did is wrap it around 20 times. So this will count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sorry if you hear that noise. Again, there's construction around me. Moving to a new apartment and now they're starting to fix the apartment across the hall from me. Can't seem to get away from it. Anyway, when you've wrapped it around and you've cut your string here on the end, then you want to cut down your wrapped yarn here to free it all up. Once you've got that all done, just let it fall here. Let's move this out of the way. Now you want to make sure that your bundle of strings is in the center. And then once it is, go ahead and tie a knot. You want to tie a couple of knots. So 1 and 2. And then now this is all connected. Now you want to make the head of your tassel. So grab that other piece of yarn that you had before. Again, lay it over, but leave a little bit of tail for yourself because you're going to use this piece to tie in a minute. So I know it's a pain, but go ahead and keep this somewhere where you can hold on to it out of the way. And then you want to kind of pull it tight around here and then start wrapping, keeping that bit out of your way. Just wrap it around. And then after you've done that, you can adjust it by pulling it if you want a little bit. Just until you have a little bit of tail left, then grab that other tail that you didn't wrap around and you'll tie a couple of knots using those two. Okay, now with these two tails, you want to get your hook. You want to put your hook down the bottom. I'm using a 4mm hook, by the way. It's just because it's easier to get it in there. And then once you've got your hook through the other side, you want to go ahead and grab these two tails and feed them down this wrapped area there. It's best if you kind of hide the knot a little bit. That way it just shows the string and it'll blend in there. And there you go. Now you have this little bit here to attach it to whatever you want. Okay, now you want to get your scissors and you want to get it as even as you can and then cut it like this, just to make it as even as you want. Okay, I'll grab one of my granny flowers here, popcorn flower granny square. Okay, now when you want to attach it, like I have these for a pillow that I'm making, and how I attach this is I put it in the very corner stitch, and I grab up my strings here through that area like this to make a loop, and then you can pull it to make it go down. Then pull that rest of the tail through the loop you just created, and it should attach it really nicely. Then you want to go through this little loop here on the top of your head, and then pull those tails through that loop, just like that. And then you want to come back through this wrapped section, grab those tails, pull that down. Probably should have waited to attach it to cut, but it doesn't really matter because now I only have two to chop. But there you go. Now you have it connected, and there's no tails sticking out here. It's neatly connected. Just cut this to make it as even as you can, and then you are ready to enjoy your tassel. And that's it. That's how you make a tassel. If you like this tutorial, feel free to go and check out my site. I have plenty of beginner tutorials for you on my YouTube channel, where I'm going to start putting a lot more beginning tutorials there. Also, if you're looking for the pattern that have the pillow pattern that has tassels and stuff on it, you can check that out as well. Link is down below. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.